People are always trying to scare women by saying that if you're over 50 or 55 or 60 or 65 that you can't find love. You can't find certainly the love of your life, but that's not true. I did, and it didn't take me very long either.
Playing with half a deck here, are we?
That's kind of how we live, isn't it?
I think so.
I put an ad in that said, looking for a strong man with broad shoulders who loves to fish.
Well, it's Trump.
Right.
How lucky am I? Whoop.
I have no doubt of our need to be together.
Just keep being who you are. I am honored to be loved by you.
Yours forever, John. We've both found this to be the happiest time in our lives.
So, yeah.
It's been wonderful.
That'd be easy. No. Yay. Why don't we get a glass of wine so we can toast Ann?
Absolutely.
Oh, yay.
Yay. Good. Hooray. One of the most important things that a woman learns in midlife, over mid-50s, is that friends are not just important. Friends are everything. Friends are what get you through. In fact, we have to meet in each other's homes because we're so noisy in a restaurant, we can't go there anymore. Welcome to the best years of your life.
Yes.
Oh, you lucky. You're now growing up.
The big 6-0.
And our next guest says that the 60s, yes, are the time to explore and look forward to. Her book, When I Grow Up, I Want to Be 60, is a celebration of a decade number 6. Please welcome the very young at heart, Wendy Reed Crisp.
Thank you, Wendy.
You did it. I was just sharing. I told Cassie, and I just told you how I got this book. I was at Maya Angelou's house, and she gave me this book.
I'm very blown away that Maya Angelou would have a copy of my book.
I think that's lovely. Very flattering.
But as I said, the book about being over 50, which I'm delighted that she has, but I wish she had this one because this one's so much more spiritual and profound.
Well, you're going to autograph this, and I'll send it to her. So what do you think is the difference between women who are 40, 50, and 60?
I think it's a tremendously interesting thing that there is such a significant difference. At 40, you're just beginning to reflect and understand the wisdom of what you've been through. I was listening to you, Cassie,
yes.
and your story is just remarkable and special because you've taken adversity, you've faced it, you embraced it, you've taken the wisdom from it, you've become who you are, and you're finding a new pathway.
You don't have to apologize either.
Right, exactly, and that's exactly what begins to happen in 40. And then at 50, there's a declaration of independence at 50.
I love that.
That's different.
true.
It's different. You feel like, and like you said, something about my career's gone well so far, something like
Yes.
that. At 50, you're going to say, I don't care how my career goes. This is who I am, honey. Take it or leave it. You cross a barrier at 50. And at 60, the independence that you've developed through your 50s at 60 suddenly becomes an independence that is aimed at taking what you have in you now, the wisdom and the strength, and turning it outwards. So suddenly you say, not only am I independent, not only am I strong, but there's something that needs to be done, and I'm the one to do it. And there's a very strong feeling at 60 that you have nothing else to lose. You know, like freedom's just another thing for nothing else to lose. At 60, you really believe that. What have you got to lose at 60? You know, you don't have a reputation to lose. You either have one or you don't, and who cares? And you don't have, you know, you have to accept at that point that you don't look like you're 20 anymore, and it doesn't matter because you don't want to be, like Cassie was saying, she felt 27, but I'm sure that the woman she was at 27 wasn't this woman.
I was still trying to please my parents. I hadn't grabbed the baton.
We're all airheads
you know,
at 27. You know, we don't want to be that woman anymore. And if this is what we have to look like to not be that woman, I'll take this.
And you're on marriage number 3.
Yes.
You're going for Liz Taylor's record?
No, I'm actually, this is my final marriage. But it is marriage number 4.
4? Okay.
There was a very brief, unfortunate, teensy-weensy moment. Because it turns out you can still make mistakes in your 50s. This may come as a big shock.
No, yeah, right. You and I need to have margaritas after the show. Let's all go out.
That'll be the rowdy group. You have to have them at your home because